What's up, interwebs? It's Tuesday, Mike Day. It is freezing in this room. Just want to talk about multiplayer. My experience with it throughout the ages. Started off with, basic Mario Brothers 2-player games, side by side with my brother, playing in the same room. It's always kind of been a thing, the little younger brothers, the Luigi, the Player 2, the Addition, the Tails in Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a cool mechanic in Sonic the Hedgehog. At least in the second one, when the Tails character was introduced, they had you could be Tails and be invincible. So if you had a little brother that was a tag along, you could just let him play and basically not die ever and take out bosses for you. It's a bit of cheating, but pretty cool. Went to Street Fighter, stuff like that. I always hated it, but I loved it. I love to play Street Fighter. It was difficult on the Nintendo joypads because they're so cutty. I don't know if you can see this callus here or not, but yeah, that's from years of practicing Hadokens and what. My brother could do the Dragon Punch consistently, so I would call him a cheater, because using the tools available to the game makes you a frickin' cheater. What came out earlier or later was a thing for the Super Nintendo called the Multi-Tap, which actually let you expand beyond 2 players to 4 players. Now this came with a game called Bomberman, which was unbelievably fun multiplayer, just craziness action. You started on a grid. Each character could drop a little bomb. That would the point of it was to kill the other players on the screen. Everybody starts in a corner. You run around. You collect power-ups to make bomb blasts bigger. Games evolved. Systems evolved. The Nintendo 64 actually had 4 controller ports in it, so it allowed for a lot more multiplayer options, such as sitting in the same room with 3 other people playing GoldenEye, trying to shoot each other in the pixelated face. Now, when you played this game, it was amazing. The graphics were unbelievable. Now, it's incomprehensible as characters when you go back and take a look at the graphics that we used to play with. I don't know how you aimed a gun at those pixels and recognize them as a human being. It's weird. Like Odd Job, no Odd Job. That's cheating. Could be Jaws, couldn't be Odd Job. You know who you are. Bastards. That's a lot of multiplayer in the same room. What was that? Super Smash Brothers? That was a really good multiplayer one. And things just kind of evolved over time. The Nintendo, what was the QB one? GameCube. Funny. Also had 4. Kind of same type of thing. People sitting in the same room playing the same game, and then it kind of evolved, and kind of where we're sitting right now is multiplayer online. It's good. It's not really my thing. I don't appreciate getting sworn at by 13-year-olds. It kind of hurts my feelings. Yeah, jerkasses. They make fun of my mother a lot. Apparently, they believe that my mother was a prostitute of some kind, which is not true at all. But all of them seem to be in agreement about it. Yeah, it happens when I play Halo. Yeah. Multiplayer online, though, is really cool. It captures the old days. So, you're playing GoldenEye, you have a screen about that big. It's a big cut-up piece of the main screen, but something like Borderlands nowadays, you get to play, and you can play online with people that are far away, which is really nice if you have friends or family in other cities. Try and do that with Diablo, but my friend Kyle's a bit flaky. We played maybe once. Hopefully you're watching this video, you dink. Playing with my wife instead, which I should be doing anyway. Ayy. So, yeah. I really enjoy where the multiplayer stuff is at right now. I like that some games have a single player campaign and a dedicated multiplayer game like Portal. Portal 2, 2 different characters, one that looked like me and one that looked like Meg. She's standing over here, which is why I keep pointing in this direction over here. Yeah, so I like multiplayer. That's pretty much gonna be it. And now, to end, here is Toki, because the internet loves cats.